Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named a top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside Hiland Hawks and basketball coach Mark Stable getting set for this district semifinal matchup against Caldwell. Of course, took care of business in that first tournament game against newcomers down as you expected from your team here, Mark. 13 guys in the scoring column, so guys going out there with doing things to do, kind of get things going.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, did what we needed to do. A lot of kids got to play, got that tournament experience. Kind of gets real tonight with Caldwell.
Gets real with Caldwell, as you mentioned here, a record of 19-4. They've had a really good year. Carter Wielden averaging a double-double for them. What stands out to you about this Caldwell team?
Well, Wielden, obviously, he's one of the better players we've gone against all year. Their overall team size, they rebound the ball extremely well, and they complement that with some guys that can really shoot it. So, yeah, like you said, they've had a great year. They've had some big wins this year, and we know it's going to be a tough game.
You mentioned the size factor here. How is it going to play in terms of how you kind of combat that tonight?
Well, I mean, I hope our quickness and our defensive pressure can be a factor. It's going to have to be. We're going to be, we're going to have guys who are guards. They actually very unique. They'll play three post players at one time, and then they just kind of go at the matchup they like the best. So, some of our guards, our bigger guards, are going to have to guard post kids, and that's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to get the job done with it.
Anytime you get to a tournament game, Mark, how much of it just kind of trying to establish yourself early in a game like this to kind of get that, hopefully establish yourself, do what you want to do here as far as dictating the pace of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I hope, our kids can be relaxed and just play our game. I think that's always important in tournament games. Tournament games have that extra level of stress and out there for kids, so that start is always big.
And these guys, obviously, they look forward to this, right? They get to this point of the year, they're looking forward to getting to a big situation like this at tournament time.
They're tired of practicing. Right now, they like games a lot more than they like practice. I think the coaches do too. So, yeah, I think every game we get to play is a bonus, and practices. Our kids have practiced hard, but yeah, they just want to play games at this point.
With that said, Mark, from a coaching standpoint, I guess, obviously, as well as this team has played all this year, are the things that you can't work on still practice-wise this time of year?
Yeah, we're still, we still go hard. We try to fine-tune defensively, find things we didn't do well in previous games and work on those. And then, we're trying to get ready for, Caldwell the last couple of days in practice and go against things they do. So, we're always trying to get a little bit better at the end of the year.
Mark, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That's the voice of Hiland Hawks head basketball coach, Mark Stable.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
The district title from a season ago for the Hiland Hawks. And then Hiland, after that, went on to the regional semifinals where Hiland got the win over Northside Christian 52-32, and then captured the regional title in overtime over South Webster 48-45. Then in the state semifinals, got an overtime win on the buzzer beater 62-59 over Lima Central Catholic before finally following the Richmond Heights in the state championship game 62-36 from a season ago for the Hiland Hawks. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. They understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Looking to boost your career or gain new skills? Buckeye Career Center has 2 exciting new adult education courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. Whether you're a newcomer or a current worker looking to advance, these hands-on courses will prepare you for in-demand jobs in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to register today. Did you know that BCC offers grant funding towards earning your CDL? Start your journey to a high-paying career with financial assistance.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin and Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Would fall to Harvest Prep by the score of 59-45, and then Hiland won 5 in a row after that before losing in overtime 56-54. That was at Lexington, and they closed out the regular season with a win over Malvern at the IVC Showcase 50-40. Hiland, of course, with that record of 21-2 overall on the season. For Caldwell, a terrific start to them on the season, as Caldwell with 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and with the first 11 wins, winning the first 12 games of the season, I should say, before eventually losing to Monroe Central. Actually lost 3 in a row after that. Lost 69-40 at home to Monroe Central. A 51-47 loss at home to Shenandoah, and lost 69-22 at Monroe Central. Then won 3 in a row before coming back and losing to Toronto on the road, 62-35. Has since then won 3 games in a row, and Caldwell that record overall, 19-4 on the season. For Hiland, averaging just over 58.5 points per game. Caldwell's averaging just under 58 a game. Defensively, the Hawks giving up 38.5 points per contest. Caldwell gives up, though, just over 49 points per game on the defensive end. The Redskins have won 3 straight, 6 of the last 7, and Hiland has won 2 in a row in 6 of their last 7 contests entering this game here tonight. Hiland, of course, out of the IVC South, where they captured the outright IVC South Division title, going 12-0. Followed by Indian Valley at 10-2. Gary went into 8-4. Ridgewood 5-7. Zany Valley went 3-9. Claymont and Tusky Valley each going 2-10 in conference play. Hiland, of course, clinching their second straight IVC South Division title, their 26th IVC championship in school history. Maverick clinched the IVC North Division title, going 12-0 in conference play, their 6th consecutive IVC North Division championship. Well, Lexington clinched their 3rd straight OCC title, going 11-1 to edge out Mansfield Senior, who went 10-2 in the conference. Overall, around the area in boys basketball, Central Christian a record of 16-5 during the regular season. Of course, they'll be in action in their district semifinal matchup tomorrow night. We'll have that game for you on YouTube as well for tomorrow. Garaway 16-6. They'll also be in action tomorrow night. We'll have that game for you on the radio and on YouTube for tomorrow, as Garaway will take on Bel Air. They went 16-6 during regular season play. Triway went 13-9. Waynedale 6-15. Danville went 5-15. Loudonville 4-17. West Holmes 1-21. Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Mose Beach, and I'm an independent representative of Beamer Group. Find out more about the new Beamer Premium Evo set, which offers a complete package for optimal health. With 16 flexible coils, it can increase efficiency and ensure perfect distribution of the proven Beamer signal throughout your body. Learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device and experience an 8-minute session. Call Mose at 330-231-8010 for a Beamer consultation, or log on to alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. At MRV Siding Supply. With maintenance-free ShamClap shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their ShamClap shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with ShamClap shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
This is the Boys Division 6 sectional/district tournament here for over at New Philadelphia tonight for, of course, for Hiland. The top seed in this district, they won their sectional title over the 10 seed Newcomerstown 94-29. And then it was on the other end, upper half of the bracket, saw Caldwell, the 4 seed, down Buckeye Trail, the 6 seed, 58-51 in their sectional championship contest. Hiland, of course, in their game winning one-sided affair over Newcomerstown as they led 47-20 in halftime, 75-24 through 3, and got to win 94-29 in that contest. And for the Hawks leading the way, Alex Miller, actually Nick Wigton had 18 points. Alex Miller had 8 points and 6 boards. Sam Wingert a season high, 15 points in the game, and 10 for Caleb Yoder. 13 guys in the scoring column for Hiland in that sectional championship victory over Newcomerstown as they forced 33 turnovers on the Trojans in that game to get that win. Also shot 60% from two-point range and 41% from three-point distance, knocking down 11 three-pointers in that tournament opener in the victory for Hiland. And the lower half of this bracket has the number 3 seed Malvern, who down the 7 seed Fort Fry 60-41 to capture their sectional title. And also the 2 seed Monroe Central defeated the 9 seed Crooksville 73-32. So it's Hiland against Caldwell and Malvern against Monroe Central. And the Malvern-Monroe Central game, that's being played over at Harrison Central tonight. Winners of these 2 contests will square off in the district championship game. It'll be this Friday, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come on the pregame show next on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Check out this residential property located at 744 Diamond Alley in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $259,500. Come take a look at this newer 3-bedroom, 3-bath ranch home with a covered back deck and front porch on the dead-end street with little traffic. It also includes a landscape patio area and fish pond in the front, new AC and whole house generator, and spacious 2-car garage with plenty of extra storage room. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
Other Division 6 tournament games around the area has Downton taking on Newton Falls tonight. Smithville's squaring off against Mogadore, and East Canton against Independence. In Division 4 district tournament basketball, Orville is taking on Akron-Buckdale Community Learning Center. And also in boys Division 3 district tournament basketball, Lexington against Ashland, Mansfield Senior squaring off against Sandusky, and Tri-Valley against Steubenville. Mac Roy alongside David Kuzi Border for tonight's broadcast. Hiland as taking on this Caldwell team here. And for really, as Mark Schlabel talked about, this is where the tournament begins here, Kuzi. A Caldwell team 19-4 in the season, and a team that has some size that Hiland's going to combat here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. And that's the one thing that really jumps out at you when you look at Caldwell's roster, right? They start 6'5", 6'3", 6'3", on the front line. And Coach Schlabel talked about that. Very unusual for a high school team to play 3-4, 3 post, only 2 guards. Contrary, Highlands, forte is defensive pressure. They forced 33 against Newcomerstown, in the first tournament game. I'm sure, defensive pressure for Highlands part of the game plan tonight. How will Caldwell handle that? I'm sure Hiland wants to turn defense into offense. So it should be a very interesting matchup, almost like a tale of 2 different teams, right? And but at this level, Matt, like Coach Schlabel talked about, where players are tired of practicing, right? You want to play the next game. And the old, historic tournament adage, you cannot look ahead at tournament trail. Take care of business on your game at hand tonight.
Take care of business. So you mentioned here, and for any game, you never know if the shot's going to fall early on or if it's not going to follow on. But that defense always travels, right? So defense always big, especially in a big tournament game like this tonight.
Yeah, that's what Hiland does very well, right? And so there are going to be games, Matt, like you said, Hiland girls on Saturday shot lights out against Strasburg, right? And game before, some games you do, some games you don't, but you can always defend and rebound. And I think that's really part of what Hiland does well. It's what they preach, what they hang their hat on. So yeah, if shots go, great. If not, you're going to have to get to that next play and continue to put pressure on the basketball and let that lead to your offense.
We'll see what happens here this evening. We'll go ahead and take another break and back with the national anthem and the starting lineups after this on WKLM.
Fikert Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Reminder, of course, tomorrow night we're going to have boys Division 5 district semifinal basketball, Garraway against Bel Air. That'll be on the radio and also on YouTube tomorrow night. And also boys Division 7 district semifinal basketball, Central Christian takes on Bristol for tomorrow night as well. It's on YouTube and also on Stream 2 on our website. And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll be picking up the national anthem live here at the court momentarily.
Between Caldwell High School and Hiland High School. For Honor America, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Once again, tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineup is being brought to you by Home Siding Contractors, just outside of Millersburg off State Route 39. Try the Viwenco line of windows with energy-efficient technology that will save you money on energy costs at Home Siding. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you so much for the Caldwell Redskins, who come in at 19-4, coached by Clint Crane. They go this way. Number 1 is a 6-foot junior, Dylan Schott. Number 4, the 5'11 junior, Kyler Starr. Number 5 in the middle, the 6'5 senior, the double machine, Carter Wielden. Number 12, a 6'3 senior, Chaz Peffer. And number 24 is a 6'3 senior, Ethan Kroc. For the Hiland Hawks, who come in at 21-2, coached by Mark Schlabel in his 20th seasons, they go this way. Number 15, the point guard, Alex Miller, the 5'11 junior. Number 12, the 6'1 junior, C.J. Yoder. Number 10, 5'11 senior, Logan Hirschberger. Number 24 is Nick Wigton, averaging 16.5 points per game. He's a 6'3 senior. And rounding out the lineup for the Hawks in the post, a 6-foot senior, number 13, Sam Wangard.
And tonight's starting lineup is being brought to you by Home Siding Contractors, offering Provia exterior doors, professionally crafted and customized to meet your needs in style. Call for a free home in consultation at 888-725-6619 at Home Siding. McCoy alongside David Kuzi-Warner for tonight's broadcast. Phoenix Price back at the studio. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Natalie Holbrook is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and it's Marcus Clemence working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. I mentioned also tomorrow night we'll have the Garaway Bel Air game and Central Christian Bristol game for tomorrow night. Also Thursday, of course, we have Girls Division 7 regional semifinal basketball from Logan. Hiland against Green. That was originally an 8 o'clock start, and Kuzma found out that'll be moved up to 6 p.m., so a little earlier start time for Hiland. Airtime about 5:30 for that.
Yeah, it would be perfect with that long drive down to Logan, so the 6 p.m. start, people of East Holmes, makes that drive a little bit shorter on a Thursday night.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Come back with the opening tip after this on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. And for Caldwell, their black jerseys and black shorts, white normals, and red trim for tonight as well. Hiland a record of 21-2, and Caldwell that record of 19-4 on the season. And certainly Hiland comes in here as the heavy favorite for a game like this, but at the same token, it is tournament time, Kuzi, as we talked about. You would come out here and kind of establish yourself early on for the Hiland Hawks.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. That's one thing that, Hiland's players, pretty experienced, kind of been there, done that. But yeah, I mean, tournament time with, especially with Caldwell, up-and-coming program, had a great season, right? So I'm sure that Hiland has to execute early. I'm hopefully defensively they get that going early. And one thing I gotta say, just watching this pregame introduction, I like Caldwell. You can tell it runs in the family. I'm sure that's Coach Crane's young kids out there with him, greeting the Hiland players. So you can tell that they're really into this. This is a big moment for Caldwell's program.
Absolutely. Should be fun tonight. Good crowd on hand as always here at a good venue here at New Philadelphia. Winner moves on to Friday's district championship game, Friday 7 o'clock, against either Monroe Central or Malvern at a neutral site. Nick Wigton getting the jump for Hiland. Wigton, of course, the 6-foot senior, and jumping for Caldwell, that is going to be Carter Wielden. He's a 6'5" senior. And toss in the air going to be, I have to redo it.
Yep, a do-over.
So 6'3" Nick Wigton, 6'5" Carter Wielden. We'll redo the tip. Up in the air will be won by Hiland's going to have the basketball. Going from right to left at New Philadelphia. Alex Miller has it out top. Bounce pass Sam Wingard on the left point. Back to Alex Miller near the midcourt line. Right corner back to C.J. Yoder. On the right post, inside the Sam Wingard, double team. Back out C.J. Yoder on the left wing. Here's Logan Hirschberger out top to Yoder. Yoder to the foul line, gets called for the stutter step, and the turnover on the Hawks.
Yeah, almost like, that turnover, like, CJ had a good look there at first, instead of pull the trigger when you're open, right? Just a lot of nerves to settle in here at first for both teams.
So Caldwell has it now, going from left to right. And the dribble across the timeline. Here's Carter Wielden to the right wing. Gets the handoff. Bumps into his teammate, though, Dylan shot, and that's going to be a travel. And you talked about calm the nerves early on.
Yeah, not a surprise for both teams early here. Just got to get their feet settled and get some possessions under them here.
Hawks basketball in the backcourt. Hirschberger looking to inbound it. Does so into the hands of Nick Wigton. Back to Alex Miller. After that good night defense by Kyler Starr. Miller into the front court. To the left wing, Hirschberger. Dribbles it now to the foul line. Hirschberger goes up, got down, and that'll be a travel. Actually, a held ball they're going to say, but the arrow does point to Caldwell.
Yeah, Logan did a good job of trying to get to the middle there. Caldwell collapsed on the dribble and tied it up. Turnover goes to Caldwell here.
The Hawks have 2 of those so far. Focal pressure is on. Inbounded grab by Dylan Schott. He'll find Wielden in the backcourt. No score early on in the first quarter. Wielden across the timeline. Dribbles it right wing and gets the handoff. Dylan Schott on the left wing. Grabbed now by Pfeffer. Pfeffer takes it left wing. Spins around and going to be the foul called on Nick Wigton, defending Chaz Pfeffer, and that'll be the first team foul on Hiland.
Yeah, I think Nick was trying to tie the basketball up, try to get a jump ball, but just kind of reached around him. The ref's going to call that every time.
And Pfeffer to inbound it, side court. His pass to the side, deflected away and stolen by Nick Wigton. Second turnover on Caldwell. Baseball pass goes front court, going to be kicked, I do believe, and the Hawks are going to keep this basketball.
Yep, kick violation on that. Tried to thread the needle, and Hiland will take it out baseline underneath their own basket here.
A little over a minute into the contest, no score. Alex Miller to inbound it. To the right wing, here's Logan Hirschberger, out top to Winger. On the left wing, here's Wigton. His three-pointer going to be no good, out of bounds after the miss, and the Redskins going to have the basketball.
Good open look for Nick. I'm sure Hiland will take that every time.
And the Hawks again with that full court pressure on. Pfeffer inbounds it, grabbed now by Dylan Schott. Works it against Hirschberger in the backcourt. He'll dribble it across the timeline. Has it high on the right. Good pressure defense, knocked away by Hirschberger. Grabbed by Dylan Schott though. In the possession now of Carter Wielden. Wielden to the foul line. Takes the left wing, back in the far side to Chaz Pfeffer. Pfeffer dribbles it to the baseline. His shot blocked. Actually passed right corner instead by Kyler Starr. Starr to the lane, spins around. His shot left in, that's going to be knocked down. Kyler Starr gives Caldwell a 2-0 lead. 6:12 to play, first quarter, Hawks basketball. Alex Miller to the front court. Dribbles it out top to the foul line. Lobs the left wing back to Wigton. Wigton, cross-court pass down to C.J. Yoder. Yoder to the foul line. To the left wing back to Wingard. Wingard three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Wigton. Gets the pass out top to C.J. Yoder. On the right corner, here's Hirschberger for a three-pointer. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled by Chaz Pfeffer. Now Wielden across the timeline. 2-0 Caldwell lead. They had the ball. Wielden hands it off to the right corner. It'll be grabbed now by Starr. Dribbles the right wing, starts to the foul line, cut off, spins around, and knocked away on the steal by Alex Miller. Third Caldwell turnover, Miller on the fast break. He'll be cut off. Hiland down 2-0. Cross-court pass left side to Hirschberger. He'll find Alex Miller. Miller on the left wing on the dribble to the baseline. His layup off the last. That's going to be good.
There you go. Alex, good job of getting to the rim, getting that layup through traffic.
All tied up at 2 apiece on that bucket by Alex Miller. Came in averaging just under 12 points per game and 3 rebounds per contest. Caldwell basketball. Pass by Schott. Goes across court and knocked away by Wingard. He'll get the steal. Wingard to the basket. His layup going to be no good, but he'll be fouled by the backpedaling Carter Wielden. And now Sam Wingard to the foul line.
Yeah, it's 4 turnovers already for Caldwell by the pressure. Great job by Sam Wingard getting up that passing lane. The big key here, too, Matt, I think, is the depth of Hiland. They've already got 3 guys at the table ready to come in. The pace of the game, it's going to be very hectic, so using your depth is going to be very important here.
That has been the case. Sam Wingard with the first free throw going to be good. 70% free throw shooter. 6-foot senior averaging 6 points per game and just under 5 rebounds per contest. So those subs checking in, Caleb Yoder, Caleb Mishler all checking in. Also Ashton Schrock will check in, joining Sam Wingard as well as Alex Miller. Second free throw by Wingard, that's going to be good as well. Marries them both. Hiland has their first lead at 4-2. Full court pressure is on. Inbounded, grabbed into the backcourt by Ethan Kroc. Gets the hand off the Dylan Schott. Dribbles against Ashton Schrock across the timeline. Shot out top. Now on the left point, dribbles it. His three-pointer goes up in there, going to be no good. Rebound by Ethan Kroc. His putback is going to be good. Kroc has his first 2 are tied up now at 4 apiece. Second tie, Hiland ball. Here's Sam Wingard out top to Schrock in the left corner, received by Caleb Yoder. No, out of bounds, couldn't handle the pass. Hiland has their third turnover.
Yeah, you know one thing, Matt, like with Caldwell's length and physicality, like offensive rebounds, going to think Hiland cannot give them second, third opportunities. They're one offensive rebound, and scored off that.
McRoy alongside David Kuzi border for tonight's broadcast. It'll be Caldwell basketball near side of the backcourt. Ethan Kroc inbounds the 2, Dylan Schott. Tied at 4. 4:20 to play in the opening quarter. Shot across the timeline, dribbles it right wing, gets the handoff now over to Kyler Starr. Starr works it against Alex Miller. Starr picks it up, lobs it inside Ethan Kroc. Backs it in, cross-court pass left side. Here to Dylan Schott. Shot to the baseline. Dumps it inside, deflected, and going to be grabbed to the corner. Dribble by Wielden to the baseline, cut off by Sam Wingard, being hounded out top by Wingard, and finally a 5-second violation. Outstanding defense by Sam Wingard.
Incredible pressure by Sam Wingard.
And timeout called, 3:55 to play in the quarter. Tied at 4 here in the first. This is District Semifinal Basketball on WKLM.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 73% lean fresh ground beef, $2.98 a pound. Gerber skinless boneless chicken thighs, $3.19 a pound. We also have USDA inspected bone-in pork loin rib chops, $2.79 a pound. USDA choice boneless top round roast, $4.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless top round steak, $5.18 a pound. And tender zucchini or yellow squash, $1.28 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Runner of the state tuned tonight, the high school scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by MRV Siding Supply. And it's going to be Caldwell basketball out of the timeout.
I think they gave him a timeout before the 5-second call.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I just figured that out.
So no turnover there. Ball will be knocked out of bounds because off the leg. That time is Sam Wingard. So will be Caldwell basketball.
Yeah, the great pressure by Sam Wingard. Had to take the timeout to avoid the 5-second call.
So got it just in time. Inbounded by Dylan Schott. His pass going to be off the hands of a cutting Kyler Starr. Couldn't handle the pass, out of bounds. Now a turnover on Caldwell. That'll be their 5th.
Yeah, really impressed with how Sam Wingard's defending Carter Wheelan right now early in the game.
Wheelan came in averaging 19.5 a game and 11.5 rebounds per contest. And Hawks had the basketball tied at 4. On the left wing, here's Mishler for a three-pointer. That's going to be knocked down. Mishler at the bench, nails the 3, his first points of the game. 7-4 Hawks. Redskins basketball to the front court. The dribble by Schott, out top. Guarded by Ashton Schrock. Schrock, now the shot to the foul line. Deflected, grabs it, bounce pass goes to Ethan Kroc. Back in the corner, over to Kyler Starr. Spins around to the baseline. Starr, cross-court pass, right side goes to Dylan Schott. Shot to the foul line. Down around the foul line, grab on the dribble. Deflected away. Chased back down by Skylar Preston. Lob pass goes out top. Shot tries to get to it. Now grabbed just in time before it went across the half-court line by Ethan Kroc. Back to shot on the left wing. Bounce pass goes over to Skylar Preston. Preston to the foul line. To the lane. Head fake and gets called for traveling on the good defense by Mishler that time. Causes the 6th turnover on the Redskins.
Yeah, Hiland's half-court defense is just something else right now. I mean, I think Caldwell, you can practice for this, you can talk about it, but until you actually face it, you just don't know how to handle it.
Just relentless. Hawks with it up 7-4. 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Ashton Schrock in the front court. Dribbles it near center circle. Has it out top. Now the handoff to Alex Miller. Double team. Gets away from it. Miller down to the foul line. Bounce pass out of bounds though. As Mitchell cut in, the ball thrown out, and that'll be Hiland's 4th turnover.
Yeah, that was just Caleb cut back door, and Alex had it, and went back door. Alex threw it out. He thought he was cutting one way and went the other way. So
a little miscommunication that time. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game as that player receives a free T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink in Holmesville. And inmatted and grabbed to the backcourt by on the dribble across the timeline by Braden Erb. Erb to the baseline, cut off, falls down. He'll throw it away. And somehow grabbed by Kroc. He'll get it right back. So no turnover. Kroc shut up going to be no good, but he'll draw a foul on Caleb Yoder. That'll send Ethan Kroc to the foul line. 2nd team foul on the Hawks in this first quarter. Going to call that foul actually on Andrew Weaver, his first. Ethan Kroc, a 6'3 senior, averaging 7 points per game and 3 rebounds per contest, a 70% free throw shooter. That free throw up, it's going to be good. Kroc with 3 first quarter points, 7-5 Hiland. Now the second free throw. That's up, that's going to be good as well. 1 point Hiland lead, 7-6 after the free throws by Ethan Kroc. Ashton Schrock has it for the Hawks across the timeline. Guarded by Braden Erb, lobs the right wing to Caleb Yoder. Into the corner to Andrew Weaver. Back to Caleb Yoder. Yoder to the foul line, bump. Back to the corner goes to Weaver. Weaver dribbles it out top. Back to Yoder in the corner. He'll dribble it. Back to Weaver out top. Weaver to the foul line, now to the left wing. Gets the hand off to Schrock. Schrock drive, lane, Schrock, cross-court pass on the foul on that drive. That'll be the 2nd team foul on Caldwell.
Yeah, I tell you what, gotta give Caldwell a little bit of credit. They're defensively, they are chasing Nick Wigden. They're making life uncomfortable for him right now. They're face guarding him, trying to limit his touches. So you could tell Caldwell's trying to take away what Hiland does best. So they're gonna have to figure out a way how to get Nick involved here.
Yeah, their defense also has been solid. First personal on Braden Erb. In battle left wing goes to Ashton Schrock. Schrock picks it up. Pass deflected, grabs it, now drives to the lane. Schrock past the corner, goes to Wigden. His 3-point going to be good.
That's how you get him involved. A little penetrating pitch.
He left them open and he buried him.
Yeah, great pass by Ashton Schrock. On time, on target. Nick could catch it and shoot it real quick.
Hawks have it in a 10-6 advantage. It'll be Caldwell basketball into the front court. Here's the dribble high on the right by Braden Erb. Erb still with it on the right side. Backs it up against Alex Miller. And 5-second violation that time. And that will be the 7th turnover on the Redskins.
Yeah, Hiland just has so many guys that can guard the basketball one-on-one. And that's a heck of a luxury for Coach Laiball. I mean, yeah, just different guys that can really guard the ball and make teams feel uncomfortable.
Yes, it is. And now Ashton Schrock, one of them, he has it offensively now on the right wing. Around the foul line goes to Caleb Yoder. Yoder to the lane. Cross-court pass to the corner goes to Schrock. His 3-pointer going to be in and out. No good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Caleb Yoder. I believe they're going to call a held ball. Hero does stay, though, with the Hawks.
That'll be a team offensive rebound for Hiland. Again, really good job by Hiland's guards of getting in the middle and then drawing defenders and then finding the open 3-point shooters.
Sam Winger back in for Zeke Boddicker. And now Alex Miller to inbound for the Hawks, up 10-6, 56 seconds to go in the first. Inbounded at Sam Winger, he'll grab it on the right post. His jump hook is going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Carter Wielden. Redskins basketball down by 4. Wielden has it out top. 40 seconds to play. Wielden to the foul line, to the lane. His pass to the baseline, shut up in the air, going to be good by Dylan Schott. His first 2. Hiland a 2-point lead. They had the ball, 30 seconds to play, first quarter. Ashton Schrock at center circle. Hawks will spread the floor looking for that last shot of the first. Final 20 seconds. 10-8 Hiland lead. 15 seconds to go. In a loud arena here at New Philadelphia. 10 seconds. Schrock to the foul line. Schrock picks it up. Out top goes to Hirschberger. Now Alex Miller, three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound out of bounds. That's off of Hiland with 0.6 of a second to play. Braden Erb inbounded from the back baseline. And not much you can do here. And Bassett. Pass shot deflected on the shot, tipped by Skylar Preston to close out the first quarter. At the end of one, Hiland 10 and Caldwell 8. This is boys district semifinal basketball on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Kuzi, where Hiland was 2 for 7 on three-point tries, 29%. Caldwell 0 for 1. Hiland 1 for 2 from two-point range for 50%. Caldwell 3 for 3 from two-point range. She did not miss the two-point shot. And also Caldwell 2 for 2 for the foul line. Hiland 2 for 2. Caldwell rebounding Hiland 5-2. 7 turnovers for the Redskins, 4 for the Hawks in that first quarter of play. Caldwell basketball out top to begin the second quarter. Here's Dylan Schott with it. Dribbles it right wing. Working against Hirschberger. Drive, lane, layup by Schott. Off the last, that's going to be good. Dylan Schott has 4, and we're all tied up now at 10 apiece. Third tie of the first half. Hiland ball in the second quarter. Here's Hirschberger. Cross-court pass, Alex Miller. Now to Hirschberger. Into the corner now to C.J. Yoder. His three-pointer is good.
Yeah, Caldwell won a little bit of zone defense that time. Hiland did a nice job of finding the open shooter in the corner with C.J.
13-10 Hawks. C.J. Yoder's first points of the game. As now Caldwell has the basketball across the timeline. The dribble now by Garrett Brown to the left wing. Brown, 5'11 senior. Pass goes out top. Fumble now picked up by Chaz Peffer. Peffer on the left wing. Picks it up too soon. Looks a pass inside. Goes over Dylan Schott. His shot going to be blocked, but a foul's called on the attempted block inside. That'll send the 6-foot junior guard Dylan Schott to the foul line.
Matt, the other really interesting stat, just like glancing at my stat sheet here, is like, Caldwell's leading scorer, Carter Whelan, has not attempted a shot yet.
Yeah.
Part of it is like Sam Wagner's doing such a great job, but the other players are really stepping up here. But you're in the second quarter where your leading scorer hasn't even taken a shot yet.
That is interesting with Hiland's, as you mentioned, the extra attention put on him. That free throw good by Dylan Schott. He has 5 points. He's one of the guys that has stepped up. That was the second personal on Weaver, by the way. Second free throw good by Schott. Marries them both. He has 6 points. 13-12 Hiland. They had the ball. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Hirschberger out top. Get the hand off to C.J. Yoder. Now to Alex Miller high on the right side. Miller out top. Now to the foul line. Miller. Cross-court pass, C.J. Yoder to the corner. Yoder to the foul line. Out top, Logan Hirschberger. Drive, lane, back in the corner now. Winger to the baseline. This cross-court pass to Alex Miller, and he'll be found by Garrett Brown.
Yeah, and Matt, just looking at this defense by Caldwell, it's like more like a box and one. They got 4 guys playing the zone defense. Got 1 guy chasing Nick Wigden. So trying to give Hiland a defensive look maybe they haven't seen in a while.
And keeping pace with them at this juncture. Into the corner on the pass goes to Sam Winger. C.J. Yoder now has it high on the left. 13-12 Hawks. Into the corner, Nick Wigden for a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Chaz Peffer. Here's Garrett Brown with it for the Redskins, down by 1. Round to the front court, dribbles the left wing against Alex Miller. Picks it up, bounce pass. Drive down by Preston to the baseline. His shot right block, off the last, no good. Rebound into the floor, corralled by C.J. Yoder. Here's Alex Miller across the timeline. Nice look inside, goes to Wigton. His layup is going to be good.
There you go, a little transition offense.
Wigton has 5 of the assists from Alex Miller. 15-12 Hawks. 6 minutes to play first half. Here's Brown to the front court. Pass out top now to Chaz Pfeffer. On the right wing, here's Dillon. Shot to the foul line. His 15-footer is going to be off the mark. Rebound snatched away by Chaz Pfeffer. The left wing next to shot. Shot crossover, poke loose against Logan Hirschberger. And stolen away finally by Logan Hirschberger. Hirschberger on the fast break. His layup going to be good.
Yeah, Logan's so good with that crossover. If you cross it over, Logan's going to pick it.
Has his first 2 of the game. Came after the 8th Caldwell turnover. 17-12 Hawks. And going to be a timeout called by Caldwell. 5:20 to play in the half. Hiland 17, Caldwell 12. This is District Championship, District Tournament basketball on WKLM.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Already here, Caldwell has the basketball out of the timeout. To inbound will be Carter Wheeldon. Wheeldon, pass goes in the hands of Dillon. Shot near the midcourt line. Back to Wheeldon on the left wing. Wheeldon dribbles it. Backs it up against Sam Winger near that midcourt line. Has it center circle. Wheeldon, pass goes right side, Garrett Brown. Brown dribbles it. Picks it up against Miller. Pass in the court goes out of bounds. No, saved by Wingert inside the Wheeldon. Stripped away, but a foul's called on the attempted strip by Alex Miller inside.
Yeah, good hustle there by Sam Wingert, trying to save the loose ball and went to save it in the corner. The guy from Caldwell's there, and Caldwell keeps possession of it.
First personal on Miller, second team foul on the Hawks. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by MRV Siding Supply. Garrett Brown to inbound. Guys getting physical in the paint there, and officials going to tell them to back off a little bit.
Yep. Typical on their baseline. Highland's not going to give them anything easy, but trying to figure out how much we can get away with, right?
No doubt about it. Brown to inbound it. Deflected and going to be grabbed. No. See if this call is here. Apparently going to be a foul.
Yeah, they're going to give a good hustle play, but officials going to get Hiland the foul there on, I think, Alex Miller's second.
So interesting, a loose ball foul there, right? Nobody really had possession of the basketball. Second personal on Alex Miller. He'll have to check out. Inbound into the corner. Knocked to the floor and be out of bounds. That time a turnover off the hands of Ethan Kroc, who couldn't corral it on the inbounds pass. The 9th turnover on the Redskins. 17-12 Hiland, they had the ball. 5 minutes to play first half. Here's Ashton Schrock. Pass left wing to Andrew Weaver. Inside to Wigdom. Double team. Nice look inside goes to Stan Winger. Back out top to Weaver. On the right corner, here's Caleb Yoder. Yoder drive to the baseline. His layup going off the last is good. Caleb Yoder has his first two, 19-12 Hawks.
Yeah, good finish at the rim, a little bit of contact there by Caleb. Good body control. Able to finish that shot off.
He came in averaging 5.5 a game and 4 rebounds per contest, Caleb Yoder. Caldwell with the pass inside to Ethan Kroc on the right post. Kroc has it knocked away on the jump hook attempt. Attempted block by Caleb Yoder. We're going to call him for the foul, though. 14th foul on Hiland. Caleb Yoder has his first personal foul.
I think Coach Label thought that was pretty good defense by Caleb. I got to agree with him.
You're not getting the benefit of those blocks so far in the second quarter. That free throw going to be up in the air, going to be good by Crockett. He has 5 points. Checking back in, Chaz Peffer replacing Garrett Brown. 19-13 Hiland, 4:17 to play in the second quarter. Crock and Dylan Schott have done the bulk of the scoring. That free throw up going to be good by Ethan Crock. He has 6 points. 19-14 Hawks, they hand the ball. Ashton Schrock has it. Dribbles it across the timeline. Guarded by Kyler Starr. On the left wing to Andrew Weaver. He'll find Sam Wingard. Hands it off to Wigdon. Wigdon to the baseline. Has it knocked loose, grabs it inside now to Caleb Yoder. He'll be fouled on the head fake. Drew the foul on the hack inside on Chaz Peffer.
Yeah, good, like you said, good head fake there by Caleb Yoder, drawing the contact. Going to the line, shooting 2 for Hiland here.
Peffer's first second team foul on Caldwell. Caleb Yoder at the foul line. Yoder, 66% free throw shooter. That free throw going to be no good. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well on State Route 83 in Millersburg. Second free throw good by Caleb Yoder. He has 3 points in the first half, 20-14 Hiland. Redskins basketball. Here's Wilden to the right wing. Wilden drive to the baseline, kicks it right side now to Kyler Starr. His shot left hand going to be no good. Rebound goes to Andrew Weaver. Schrock's pass goes front court to Caleb Yoder. Yoder, three-pointer up in the air. That's going to be good. Caleb Yoder, 6 second quarter points, 23-14 Hawks.
Yeah, Caleb has really come on here second half of the season for Hiland. Giving like instant offense off the bench.
And certainly Caleb Yoder, his role on this Hawks team, the three-pointer for the quarter, knocked down. Meanwhile, though, on the answer by Dylan Schott. Hawks basketball, a 23-17 lead. Schrock's pass goes left side now to Nick Wigdon. Into the quarter to Weaver. Weaver dribbles the left wing. His cross-court pass right side now to Caleb Yoder. Three-pointer going to be no good that time. Rebound going to be grabbed by Carter Wielden. Wielden across the timeline. Redskins down by 6. Back to Starr in the corner. Starr dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Out top now to Ethan Crock. His three-pointer going to be good. Got the bounce. Crock has 5 in the quarter, 9 for the ballgame. 23-20 Hiland. 6-0 run all of a sudden by the Redskins. Now to Weaver with it high in the left for the Hawks. He'll find Winger to the lane. His pass deflected, grab by Winger to the corner. Drive to the lane, cross-court pass goes to Andrew Weaver. Weaver's three-point going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Caleb Yoder. Tries to hand it off, grabbed instead by Weaver. Weaver's putback is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4 is going to be what? Out of bounds off of Hiland. And Caldwell's going to have the basketball.
Yeah, Caldwell's length defensively is it's not blocking shots, but it's altering shots for Hiland in the paint. Right, they get up there, they realize, hey, they got to change their angle, or there's going to be blocks. So Caldwell's doing a good job here defensively on Hiland.
Not a lot of clean looks for the Hawks, and now Caldwell has it. Here's Wielden to the foul line to the lane. Wielden runner going to be no good, but wave it off anyway. He got called for the charge. Taking that charge was Caleb Yoder.
Yeah, that was great job by Caleb as the Wielden got downhill. You can tell again, we talked about he still has not attempted a shot. He tried one there, but he got called for the offensive foul.
And that's the second personal foul on Carter Wielden. 10th turnover on the Redskins. Here's Ashton Schrock across the timeline. Alex Miller, of course, on the bench with 2 personal fouls for Hiland. Schrock dribbles it. On the left wing goes to Wigdon, deflected and stolen away. No, out of bounds. Off of Chaz Peffer's hands.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Caldwell's got they're playing really hard. Got a really good defensive game plan. Hiland just has to, slow down a little bit and adjust to this.
Yoder to win at it. Does so out top to Sam Winger. Now to Ashton Schrock high in the right. Inside, now on the dribble by Caleb Yoder. Back to Schrock. Schrock out top to Caleb Yoder. Yoder to the foul line. Kicks the left wing back to Mishler. Inside, Nick Wigdon. Wigdon backs it in. Wigdon around the foul line. Look inside Caleb Yoder. Head fake. His shot going to be good. And a foul. Caleb Yoder, a chance for a three-point play.
Well, Caleb Yoder's got the pump fake and head fake down, that's for sure. He's done that a couple times, right? So, especially against the bigs of Caldwell, right? They're gonna go for the block shot every time. So, to me, that's just very good fundamental, good preparation by Caleb there.
Textbook, that's for sure. That free throw, no good. That last foul on Ethan Crock is first. And rebound grab by Ethan Kroc now after the free throw missed. 25-20 lead for Hiland. 1:20 to play, second quarter. Here's the dribble by Schott to the foul line to the lane. Poke close by Mishler. Stolen away by Caleb Yoder. Long pass goes to streaking Sam Winger. He'll grab it. Layup is no good by Winger. Put back is good by Nick Wigden. Wigden has 7. Hiland now back to a 7-point lead, 27-20. 1 minute to play in the first half. Redskins have it. Wheeldon now top. It's the handoff. Dylan Schott. On the left point, back to Peffer. Inside now to Wheeldon. Wheeldon to the foul line. Out top now to Schott. His three-point going to be no good. Rebound going to be knocked away from Nick Wigden's hands, and a foul in the process called on Chaz Peffer. 15 foul on Caldwell. And for Peffer, that'll be his second personal.
Yeah, good box out there by Hiland, getting the ball back here with we got about 47 seconds. I guess we're up here in the crow's nest, right? We got the bird's eye view, but we have a tough time seeing that scoreboard. So I think, Hiland's going to shoot 2 here, right?
That is the double bonus, in fact. So 2 free throws coming their way. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game, and that player receives the free T-shirt, courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Wigden has the free throw. That's going to be nothing but net. Wigden, 6'3" senior. Nick Wigden averaging 16.5 a game and 3 rebounds per contest. 67% free throw shooter on the season. That free throw up going to be good as well. He has 9 first half points. 29-20 Hiland, 45 seconds to play in the first half. Caldwell basketball. Wheeldon across the timeline. Works it against Wingard on the right wing. Pass past the Kroc on the right post. Backs it in. Kroc shut up and then knocked down. Ethan Kroc, a big first half for him. Hiland ball up by 7. Into the quarter goes to C.G. Yoder. Back to Caleb Yoder high on the right. 20 seconds to play. And the Hawks will look for that final shot of the first half.
Yeah, especially with the possession arrow favoring Hiland. They'll have the ball first to start the third quarter. Get a couple possessions in a row here.
Schrock at center circle. 7 seconds. On the left wing, he'll find Nick Wigden. Wigden to the foul line. His 18-footer is going to be banked in. Nick Wigden as the first half comes to a close. At halftime from New Philadelphia, Hiland 31 and Caldwell 22. Back there, recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Homes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Homes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Hiland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
It's halftime in boys Division 6 district semifinal basketball from New Philadelphia. Hiland has a 31-22 advantage over Caldwell. Hiland led 10-8 after one. First quarter they saw two ties and one lead change. Hiland had that 2-point lead. Hiland outscoring the Redskins 21-14 in the second quarter. Hiland has the 9-point lead at halftime, 31-22. For Hiland leading the way in the first half, that was Nick Wigden. Wigden would go 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, 3 for 3 from 2-point range, and 2 for 2 for the foul line. Wigden had 11 first half points, already in double figures as Wigden for the 21st time of the year and the second time in postseason action. Caleb Yoder just missing double figures in that first half. For him, 1 for 2 from beyond the arc, also 2 for 2 from 2-point range, and 1 for 3 for the foul line. Caleb Yoder had 8 first half points. Also 3 points for Caleb Mishler, 3 points scored by C.J. Yoder, and 2 apiece for Alex Miller, Sam Wingard, as well as Logan Hirschberger, running out the Hiland total of 31. For Caldwell leading the way, 2 players did the bulk of the scoring in the first half. Ethan Kroc led the way. Kroc going 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, 2 for 2 from 2-point range, and 4 for 4 for the foul line. Kroc had 11 first half points, and 7 of those 11 came in the second quarter. Also, Dylan Schott in that first half. He would go 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, 2 for 3 from 2-point range, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Dylan Schott had 9 first half points, and then one other player scored. Tyler Starr had 2 points to round out the scoring, and no points scored by Carter Wielden in that first half, and their total of 22. Halftime score, Hiland 31 and Caldwell 22. Now the first half, team numbers, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you very much for the Hiland Hawks. They were 4 of 12 for 33% from the 3-point line. For Caldwell, they were 2 of 4 for 50% from the 3. From the field goal, both teams shooting the ball outstanding from the field goal line, from inside the 2. Hiland was 7 of 10 for 70%. Caldwell was 5 of 8 for 63%. From the free throw line, Hiland went 5 of 7 for 71%. Caldwell won a perfect 6 of 6 for 100%. In the rebound department, very close there as well. Hiland was 7, Caldwell with 8. The turnover department, this is really the big key in the first half. Kind of what we talked about in pregame. Hiland has only committed 4 turnovers. Caldwell has committed 11 in the first half.
Individual rebounding leaders for Caldwell, 2 boards for Carter Wielden, 3 boards actually for Chaz Peffer in the first half. For Hiland, Nick Wigden had 2 boards in that first half of play. Halftime score, Hiland a 31-22 advantage. Really kind of saw Hiland kind of pull away a little bit in that second quarter, again with that defensive pressure as you're talking about, Kuzi.
Yeah, and obviously, Hiland has kept that going. They're playing 9-10 kids. The other thing is Alex Miller was plagued with a little bit of foul trouble there in that first half. He picked up a second one about the 4:30 mark, had to sit the rest of the half. So it's almost like they couldn't get a flow, couldn't get things settled. But yeah, I got to give Caldwell credit. They definitely have a defensive game plan. They've played some different things. They've face guarded Nick Wigden. They've played the box and one. They've denied some other point guards. But ultimately, Hiland's pressure in that full, in the half court lead into some easy transition points. Again, Hiland did a nice job of trying to find Nick Wigden, get him going. But yeah, really impressive first half, and yeah, impressed with this Caldwell group for sure.
Winner of this game moves on to the district championship game Friday against either Malvern or Monroe Central, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Halftime score, Hiland 31 and Caldwell 22. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
If you or a loved one needs physical, occupational, or speech therapy services, trust the team at Walnut Hills in Walnut Creek to help. Walnut Hills has been awarded a 5-star rating from CMS, as well as a high-performing rating from U.S. News. The data used to determine the rating shows a higher percentage of Walnut Hills rehabilitation residents return home than the state and national averages. And the rehospitalization rate for Walnut Hills residents is about half of the state and national averages. Walnut Hills offers both inpatient and outpatient therapy services. Call us at 330-893-3200.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for February is Cane's Crispy Chicken Pizza.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Game tonight has Monroe Central up 29-21 in the third quarter over Malvern. So Monroe Central an 8-point lead over Malvern in the third quarter of that contest. Of course, the winner of that game will face the winner of our game in the district finals this Friday night, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Reminder, of course, for tomorrow night, we'll have boys Division 5 district tournament basketball, Garaway against Bel Air. Airtime that'll be on the radio on FM 95.3 as well as on YouTube. Airtime 6:30 for that. And also, it'll be boys Division 7 district tournament basketball with Central Christian taking on Bristol tomorrow night on YouTube and also Stream 2. And then Thursday, girls Division 7 regional semifinal basketball from Logan, Hiland against Green. That'll be on YouTube and on the radio as well and on Stream 1 on Thursday night. All ready for the second half. Hiland has the basketball. Drive, runner, layup, no good by Alex Miller. Ball knocked out of bounds, though, off of Caldwell, and it will be Hiland basketball.
Yeah, I like that possession. I like Alex getting downhill, trying to get at the rim early. Yeah, Alex said, I'm tired of sitting here. I want to go make a play, right?
Yeah, Alex Miller, of course, had that 2 personal fouls, had to sit in that first half. Now he's hobbling, though, after the end of that play, and that's not what you want to see. So just like that, gets back in the game with the fouls in the first half, and it has to come out of the game due to the injury to start the third quarter. So Schrock is back in, inbounded out top, where it's grabbed by C.J. Yoder. Yoder's shot for the foul line is going to be good.
Nice little pull up there by C.J.
He has 5 points, 33-22 Hiland. Here's Caldwell basketball going right to left with it across the timeline. Kyler Starr's pass goes to Wielden on the left point. Wielden dribbles it to the foul line. Lost it out of bounds and turnover. And he has just not gotten much of any breathing room at all, Wielden, tonight against the Hiland defense.
No, I mean, obviously, Hiland's well aware of the type of player that he is and have given him a lot of attention, caused a lot of troubles for him.
12th turnover on Caldwell, Hiland ball. Here's the drive by Hirschberger to the right wing. Dribbles it out top. Cross-court pass goes to C.J. Yoder. Now to Schrock with it high on the left. On the right side, Logan Hirschberger around the foul line to Winger. Dribbles it back in the corner. C.J. Yoder now for a three-pointer. Going to be good.
Yeah, good inside out. CJ's got a nice little three-point stroke going on tonight.
His second three-pointer made. He has 8 points overall. 36-22 Hawks. Redskins basketball. Dylan shot now to the foul line. Steps it in, maybe extra step that time. It was a travel.
Yeah, this little zone defense that Caldwell's running is Hiland doing a good job of moving the basketball.
Timeout called, 36-22 Hiland. This is District Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Looking for a partner who will bring your vision to life? Tecton Engineering in Berlin is your go-to for civil, residential, and commercial engineering, customizing their approach to suit your unique needs. And for creative design that sets your project apart, trust Brick and Banister Design. Whether it's residential or commercial, they specialize in innovative design and construction drawings to keep your project on track, on budget, and exactly as you envision. Visit tecton-eng.com and brickandbannisterdesign.com today. Call 893-0230. Proud supporters of the Hiland Hawks and West Holmes Knights.
It's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. And Kuzi, we talked about the depth of Hiland. That certainly is coming to play here tonight with Alex Miller, the foul trouble, the injury, but other guys have certainly stepped up for the Hawks again tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they bring in Ashton Schrock, with Alex's injury, and you hope for the best on that. But yeah, Caleb Yoder off the bench providing a punch. CJ Yoder is he's 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the three. So yeah, they certainly got a lot of weapons they can go to.
Hawks have it, 14-point advantage out of the timeout. Here's Ashton Schrock on the right wing. Backs it up. His pass down to Hershberger. Dribbles the top of the key. Back on the right side. Out top down to C.J. Yoder. On the right wing, back to Hershberger. Out top, C.J. Yoder. Left side to Ashton Schrock. Around the perimeter. Schrock drive to the lane. Pass cross court to C.J. Yoder. His three-pointer going to be no good that time. Rebound finally grabbed by Carter Wielden. Redskins basketball. Wielden with it across the timeline. His pass goes over to Peffer. He'll spin around to the baseline. Cross-court pass left side goes to Kyler Starr. Now to Dylan shot, and going to be a foul call that time. That'll be the first team foul on the Hawks.
They get the hold there on the drive. So, like you said, first foul in the quarter here for Hiland.
Hershberger has his first personal foul. Chaz Peffer to inbound, 6'3", senior, averaging 3.5 a game and 2.5 rebounds per contest on the season. Inbounds it to Wielden. Wielden still with no points. Came in averaging 19.5 a game. Dribbles the right wing. And some wrestling around inside on that right block between C.J. Yoder and Ethan Crock, and they called the foul, I believe, on C.J. Yoder.
Yeah, C.J. got caught behind there defensively. I think Hiland's coach staff trying to tell him to get around in front a little bit instead of getting caught behind.
That'll be the second on him. Inbounded. Goes out top now to Peffer. On the right point now, Dylan shot. His three-pointer going to be good. Dylan shot has 12 first points of the quarter for Caldwell. 36-25 Hiland. Ashton Schrock now with the pass. Over to Hershberger, back to Schrock. On the left wing. Out top, Logan Hershberger. On the right corner, here's C.J. Yoder. Out top to Hershberger, will track it down. It's the handoff back to Ashton Schrock. Gets instructions for the bench.
Yeah, the box and one on Wigton, right? They're trying to take him away, but Hiland's got a lot of other weapons they can go to.
That pass by Wigton will be thrown away. Here's shot in the front court after Hiland's fifth turnover of the game. Down to Chaz Peffer. Back in the right corner goes to Kyler Starr. Starr dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane, runner by Starr, up in the air, going to be good, got the bounce. Starr has 4, 36-27. Hiland with the lead now by 9. Ashton Schrock in the front court goes to Hershberger, left wing Nick Wigton. Around the foul line, C.J. Yoder, his shot up in there, that's going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, is grabbed now by C.J. Yoder. Out top Hershberger, right line now Ashton Schrock, his three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound now to out of bounds off the hands of Ethan Crockett. Hiland will keep possession of the basketball.
Really good job by Nick Wigton of just keeping that ball alive and bounce it off the player from Caldwell, and it stays Hiland's basketball.
Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Ashton Schrock to inbound. Caleb Mishler checking in for the Hawks. Inbound to the corner to Caleb Yoder in the game. Back to Schrock. Schrock to the foul line. Out top, Nick Wigdam. Right side now to Caleb Yoder. Dribbles it to the lane. Yoder to the bucket. His layup left hand. That's good. Caleb Yoder is Uichikuzi. Instant offense. He has 10 points.
Yeah, he came in, Matt, in that last possession. He gets the ball on the perimeter and takes it downhill and gets to the rim. And you're very aggressive offensively for Caleb.
Drive by Wilden. Runner by Wilden up in the air. He'll bounce it in. First points of the game for Carter Wilden tonight. 40-27 Hiland. They had the ball. On the right wing to Sam Wingard, and gets called for traveling. And he's kind of dumbfounded by that call. That'll be the 6th turnover on the Hawks. 4:02 to play, third quarter. Hiland, he adjusted the scoreboard. That's actually 39-29 Hiland. They had 40 points before. Here's Wilden to the front court. Bounce pass to the foul line, goes to Dylan Schott. Spins around, deflected, and stolen away by Caleb Yoder. Quick hands that time on the 14th turnover on Caldwell. Schrock back to Caleb Yoder. Out top Schrock. Schrock, three-pointer up in the air. That's going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Ethan Kroc. Caldwell basketball. Wilden to the foul line. Backs it up. Dribbles it right side, fumbles it. Back in the corner now, received by Kyler Starr. Starr to the baseline, and he'll be fouled by Caleb Mishler. 13 foul on Hiland in the corner, and Mishler will have his first personal foul.
Yeah, a couple of those fouls on the hand check that the refs just aren't letting them go. And Hiland's got called for a couple of those here in this quarter already.
3:19 to play in the third. In-batted in the hands of Kroc. Back out top to Chaz Pfeffer. Pfeffer spins around. And going to be a foul called inside. Again, it was this time Caleb Yoder trying to defend Kroc from behind. They call a foul on Caleb Yoder.
Yeah, Coach Slayball's looking for an explanation on that.
And that'll be his first personal, 14th foul on the Hawks. Dylan Schott to inbound. Lobs it out top to Ethan Kroc. Dribbles it to the foul line. Back in the left wing. Gets it out top now. In the center circle to Carter Wildham. Works it against Sam Winger. Wildham now right point. Bounce pass to the corner. Goes out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover. The 15th on the Redskins.
Yeah, again, just good ball pressure. Good denied defense by Hiland. Making Caldwell a little uncomfortable in their offense.
Hiland is up 38-29. And timeout is going to be called. 3 minutes to play, third quarter. This is District Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt, courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Hiland has the basketball out of the timeout. Caleb Mishler to inbound it. Ashton Schrock's out there, Sam Wingard, Caleb Yoder, and Nick Wigdon. Of course, it was Alex Miller who was out due to the injury there early in the third quarter, and he has not returned. Schrock across the timeline. His pass goes to Caleb Yoder. Around the foul line, Sam Winger. Back in the corner now, stolen away by Ethan Kroc. Hiland has their 7th turnover. And the left wing goes to Dylan Schott. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to Nick Wigdon. Hawks basketball. Down to Ashton Schrock across the timeline. A 9-point lead. Schrock goes cross-court pass down to Yoder. To the corner to Mishler. Mishler's three-pointer. That's knocked down.
Yeah, good ball movement. Caleb's now 2 for 2 from the three-point line.
He has 6 points. Caleb Mishler, 41-29 Hiland. 2:10 to play, third quarter. Caldwell ball into the front court. Here's Wildham to the baseline, to the right block. Gets it out top to Dylan Schott. Crossover, poke loose, out of bounds, off of his leg. Good defense by Ashton Schrock. Causes the turnover, the 16th of the Redskins.
Yeah, he's caused a lot of those throughout the course of the season, and that's what Ashton does best, is just create a little havoc defensively.
Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Schrock has it now in the backcourt offensively. Works it against Dylan Schott. He'll take it across the timeline. Schrock with it. Pass right side goes to Nick Wigden. Out top, Caleb Yoder. Back to Wigden on the right wing. Jab step, dribbles it. 3-pointer by Wigden up in there, going to be off the mark. Rebound saved by Caleb Yoder, but out of bounds. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Inbounded Wheeldon in the backcourt. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Courtesy of Claxon Communications. Pass out top goes to Dylan Schott. Left wing to Wheeldon. Inside now goes to Geyer Preston. Preston inside the paint. No, nothing there. Now left wing to Schott. His 3-pointer no good. Rebound grab by Caleb Yoder. Hiland ball now to Schrock across the timeline. Double teamed. Dribbles it. Looking. Gets a pass off to the corner now to Caleb Mishler, but a timeout called by the Hawks. 1:08 to play in the third. Hiland up 41-29. This is district semifinal basketball on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Let's come here with when Alex went down with that ankle injury, and Caleb Yoder and Caleb Misher, right, come off the bench. CJ Yoder as well, just multiple guys that can shoot the ball and can really keep Hiland going. But and then defensively, Hiland continues to be very, very good on Wheeldon.
Ashton Schrock has it at center circle for the Hawks. He'll find Caleb Yoder. They'll spread the floor now. Will Hiland offensively with under a minute to play in the third quarter, looking for that final shot of the third.
Yeah, now you can see like the 3-point shooter now, Caleb Mishler and Wigden. They're fit now. They're coming out of different things. So it's kind of like a chess match right now. they're showing one thing, going another thing, and we'll see what happens here the final 30 seconds of the half.
Here's Schrock drive, pass right corner, Wigden. 3-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Caleb Yoder though. Back to Wigden, back to Caleb Yoder. Yoder drive to the lane, out top to Ashton Schrock. 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Hook loose, Schrock will have it. 15 seconds. He'll find Nick Wigden. 14 seconds to go. Down to Schrock. 10 seconds. Down to 9. Schrock hands it off down to Caleb Yoder. Back to Schrock. Schrock left wing to the corner to Mishler. Double team. Mishler. Shot at the buzzer by Mishler. No good. That'll close it out for the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, Hiland 41, Caldwell 29. This is district semifinal basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Hiland outscored Caldwell 10-7 in that third quarter of play. And the Redskins have it to begin the fourth quarter of action. And they trail it by 12. Inbounded by Dylan Schott. Goes to Kyler Starr in the backcourt. He'll dribble it across the timeline. Pass goes to the hands of Carter Wheeldon. Inside now, Ethan Kroc on the right block. Kroc clears his way out. No foul. He'll make it up and in. Kroc has 13, his first points of the second half. 41-31 Hiland, they had the ball. Ashton Schrock has it high on the right. Now to Logan Hirschberger drive to the lane, poke close, and stolen away by Wheeldon. The foul on Hirschberger, first team foul Hiland. Hirschberger has his second. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Kuzi. Hiland 2 for 8 on three-point tries, 25% shooting. Caldwell was 1 for 3 for 33%. Hiland 2 of 4 from the two-point range for 50%. Caldwell 2 for 2. And neither team attempted a foul shot in that third quarter. Hiland out rebounding Caldwell 5 to 3. 5 turnovers for the Redskins, 3 for the Hawks in that third quarter of play. Caldwell basketball in the fourth. Pass to the left wing to Wheeldon. Dribbles it inside the Croc. Deflected, and he'll grab it. Croc looking. Out top now to Preston. Three-pointer by Dylan Schott is going to be good. Dylan Schott. He has 15 points. 41-34 Hiland. Hawks with it. Here's Ashton Schrock high on the right. Spins around into the corner now to Caleb Yoder. Back to Schrock. Back near center circle, and going to be a foul call on the reach, I believe, on Dylan Schott. First team foul on Caldwell in the quarter, and Schott has his first personal foul.
Yeah, and Caldwell continues to be red hot from the field.
Dylan Schott, 3 three-pointers he's nailed tonight. Now a timeout going to be called. 6:51 to play in the fourth quarter. 41-34 in favor of Hiland. And again, the winner moves on to the district championship game Friday at 7 o'clock here. But this Caldwell team keeping pace here for the Hawks right now.
Yeah, they are. They're playing really hard defensively. And then, again, their length continues to be a little bit of a problem for Hiland. But yeah, they've done a lot of different things defensively. The box and one, the straight-up man-to-man, multiple things. So, yeah, with the 7-point lead, Hiland can't be too tentative. They still got to be aggressive. Still have to look to score and, create some stuff. And then ultimately, Hiland's defense, on-ball pressure, we've got to continue to step that up a little bit.
Update on that Monroe Central Malvern game. Monroe Central has a 53-39 lead over Malvern now in the fourth quarter. Hawks basketball. Hirschberger to inbound. Does so to Sam Winger. Finds Ashton Schrock. Schrock drive to the baseline. Cross-court pass down to Caleb Yoder. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound deflected away. It'll be a grab by Ethan Croc. Redskins basketball. They trail it by 7. Here's shot to the fry line. His 15-footers up there going to be no good. Rebound. Grab by Preston. And what? Going to be out of bounds. And Hawks going to have this basketball. So Hiland will have it with 6:29 to play, fourth quarter, up 41-34. Inbounded to Ashton Schrock. Schrock across the timeline. Lobs the right wing to Logan Hirschberger. Dribbles the top of the key. Hirschberger to the foul line, to the lane. His layup will be rejected out of bounds by Carter Wheeldon.
Yeah, good aggressive take there by Logan. Just a better defensive play by Wheeldon.
Hawks will keep it, though, to inbound, but he threw him backboard. McAway alongside David Kuzi board for tonight's broadcast from New Philadelphia. Inbounded right wing to Ashton Schrock. Dribbles it out top on the left side. Here's Wigton. Wigton to the baseline. Cross-court pass goes into the hands of Sam Wingard. Left wing back to Caleb Yoder. Yoder to the baseline. His layup off the last, no good, but he drew a foul on Ethan Croc.
And Caleb's really good at that. He just, they closed out real quick on the perimeter, and Caleb went by and drew contact on the free throw line again.
Second personal on Croc, second team foul on Caldwell. Caleb Yoder at the charity stripe. He has 10 points on the night. That free throw is going to be in and out, no good. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by MRV Siding Supply. As Sam Winger checks out, Zeke Boddicker is in. Second free throw in and out and back in. 11 points for Caleb Yoder, 42-34 Hiland. 6 minutes to go. Here's the dribble by Kyler Starr. Three-quarter scored against Ashton Schrock. Finally across the timeline. Starr center circle, being hounded by Schrock. Pass left side, goes to Dylan Schott. Crossover, shot, head fake, looking. Gets the pass off down to Wheeldon to the left wing. Guarded by Zeke Boddicker. Wheeldon to the foul line, backs it in. Double teamed down to Kyler Starr. His layup no good, but he drew a foul. Kyler Starr. Second team foul on Hiland in this fourth quarter. And that'll be on Logan Hirschberger, his third personal. That'll be free throws now for Starr.
Yeah, these should be the first 2 free throw attempts here in the second half for Caldwell.
Starr, 5'11", junior, averaging 3.5 a game. 69% free throw shooter. That free throw good by the left-hander.
We'll see if we can put the announcer's jinx on them. They haven't missed yet. They're a perfect 7 for 7 from the game, from the free throw line.
Stiefel works here. 5 points for Starr. Now the second free throw. That is up, and that's going to be no good. Works every time, Kuzi.
There we go.
Rebound, Logan Hirschberger. Hiland ball up 42-35. 5.5 to play. Ashton Schrock dribbles the left wing, the handoff to Nick Wigden. Wigden down to the right side, gets the handoff back over to Logan Hirschberger. Spins around right side, in the corner to Wigden. Back out top now to Caleb Yoder. Drive, lane, Yoder layup going to be good with the left hand.
Yeah, impressive by Caleb for sure.
What a take. Caleb Yoder has 13 points, 44-35 Hawks.
Yeah, and Caleb's 4 for 4 from the field. He's 1 for 3 from the 3, but man, when he gets to the rim, he can finish at the rim.
Big time shot. Here's Starr with it. Out top now to Carter Wielden. Crossover to the foul line. Wielden, pass to the corner, goes to Dylan Schott. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Caleb Yoder's hands. They thought it hit that bar above the backboard, did the Hawks?
Yeah, exactly. It was a, Coach Schlaball was asking that same question.
Redskins going to have it, though. 4:44 to play in the fourth. Dylan Schott to inbound. Bobs inside, goes to Wielden. Wielden, shot off the last, no good. Rebound goes to Nick Wigden. And he'll be fouled in the backcourt after the board. 13th foul now on Caldwell in this fourth quarter. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game. A player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Hirschberger to inbound it in the backcourt. His pass goes to Caleb Yoder. Down to Ashton Schrock in front of that midcourt line. He'll spin away from the double team. His pass near side to Caleb Yoder. Foul circle out top, Nick Wigden. Wigden, drive, lane, bump, no foul. His layup off the last is good anyway. Now the foul. Nick Wigden, a strong take inside. Kuzi had a chance for a three-point play.
Tremendous job by Nick of just, handling the pressure, finishing with contact. And now Nick's 4 for 4 from the field as well. So Hiland doing a great job of handling that little extended pressure by Caldwell.
13 points for Wigden. And that's the third personal on Geyer Preston. That free throw going to be good. Wigden now up to 14 points, his first points of the fourth quarter. First points actually in the second half for him. Now Hiland all of a sudden back up to a 12-point lead at 47-35. There was 41-34 at one point. And the Redskins have it. 4:15 to play in the fourth. Wielden has it out top. Pass goes right block to Ethan Kroc, double team. His shot going to be no good, but he drew a foul, somehow got that shut off, and they'll send Ethan Kroc to the foul line.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Ethan Kroc and Dylan Schott. Those two young men for Caldwell have themselves a really good game.
They played well, keeping their team in the ball game. That'll be the second personal on Caleb Yoder. Free throw by Kroc is going to be no good.
And they haven't made one since we put the announcer drink on them.
There it is. Good job, Kuzi.
All right.
Got to do our part.
Exactly.
Kroc down the second free throw. That's up, going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound grab by Logan Hirschberger.
I'm not sure why we didn't talk about that earlier.
That's right. Sam Winger to the front court, down to Nick Wigden, double team. Back to Sam Winger down top. He'll find Ashton Schrock. In the hands now of Caleb Yoder. Bounce pass goes to Nick Wigden. Lobs it out top, Caleb Yoder. Yoder drive, lane. His layup going to be no good. Rebound putback is good by Caleb Yoder.
Yeah, great effort by Caleb. Missed the first one, stayed with it, finished with a tip in.
49-35 Hawks. Yoder has 5 in the fourth, 15 for the ball game. Pass near midcourt goes to Wielden. He'll track it down. Wielden with 3:25 to go. Now drive to the lane. Wielden stripped away by Logan Hirschberger. Now to Schrock inside of cutting Nick Wigden. His layup was good. And timeout called. 3:16 to go. Hiland 51, Caldwell 35. This is District Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South in Millersburg. And Caleb Yoder, a new season high, 15 points tonight. He's been big time off the bench.
Yeah, that's, again, the one thing with Hiland's role players is from night to night, you never know, right? And, obviously when Alex goes down with injury, different players step up. And, Caleb has been playing exceptional at the second half of the season. And big minutes from him, huge game from Caleb tonight. And, and Nick Wigden, again, is coming alive here in the fourth quarter. So Hiland's, their pressure has really worn a little bit on Caldwell.
Caldwell basketball to the front court. That pass deflected, going to be deflected away, now grabbed out top by a shot. On the left wing, now to Carter Wieldum. Right on the foul line, Ethan Kroc. Kroc gets called for the elbow that time. He's done that a couple times. That time he got called for it as he drew the foul on Caleb Yoder.
And Caleb's doing it at both ends of the floor, Matt. I mean,
yes, he is.
About his offensive thing, but right there, just tremendous defense, post defense, and took the charge.
Third personal on Kroc. Well, that frustration maybe setting in for the Redskins in the fourth.
I think that might be the second charge that Caleb took. I think he might have took one in the first half also.
I think so. Into the front court. Hiland beats the press. The double team now, though, dribbled against Caleb Yoder. Looking to get rid of it, and finally going to do so on the handoff to Sam Winger, and a foul is called. And already 5 team fouls, so this will be a double bonus.
Yeah, I don't know. Caleb's making a case for the Thread and Ink player of the game, I think.
I think he is definitely doing that.
Yeah.
First personal game on Kyler Starr. And here is indeed Caleb Yoder adding our chance to add on to a season high. Free throw up is going to be nothing but net. 52-35 Hiland. Again, a game where Alex Miller had the ankle injury early in the third quarter and has not returned. That free throw, good as well. Caleb Yoder, season high 17 points tonight. Hiland up by 18. Pass by Wielding, goes left wing to Dylan Schott. Shot to the baseline. Under the bucket. And going to be a foul on Logan Hirschberger. That's his fourth team foul. Hiland, you think you look at this Caldwell team, they played well tonight, Kusi. Just that Hiland defense just continues to wear on you throughout the course of the game.
Honestly, Matt, Caldwell has played exceptional, I think. I mean, they've played extremely hard. Great game plan. But the Hiland defense and their depth just wears on you, as you said, throughout the course of the four quarters.
Inbounded to Kroc. He'll be fouled by Caleb Yoder, his third. 5 team fouls now on Hiland, so Ethan Kroc will be at the foul line. Kroc with 13, but just 2 of those have come in the second half. That free throw up is going to be no good.
It's 4 straight misses.
That's right, Steve, keeping it going.
That's 4 straight misses, all right. Start off 7 for 7, miss 4 straight.
We'll remember that the next time. Start that early.
Exactly.
And Kroc is 70% free throw shooter. That free throw going to be no good. Still a miss. Rebound going to be to the corner. Chased down by Caleb Yoder. Hawks basketball. Here's Schrock to the front court on the left wing. Dribbles it back out top. Gets the handoff Nick Wigden. Double team. Back to Schrock. Schrock drive to lane. Out top now to Caleb Yoder's Hiland plays keep away. Wigden steps through. Back to Schrock with 2:12 to play. Now to Caleb Yoder, still no foul. Yoder layup left hand, that's good. What a game tonight, Caleb Yoder.
Yeah, fantastic.
Boy, has he shown up. Here's the drive by Wilden. And going to be a foul on that drive. Bucket is going to be, are they going to count it? Yes, they are.
Yeah, we're going a little continuation.
Look like it. He has 4. He'll be at the foul line. Of course, both teams have 5 team fouls.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, these last, 5-6 free throws by Caldwell, I know, we talked about they are a great team, but I think a lot of it's just like their legs are tired too, right? Like the first half, you're 7 for 7 are fresh, and as the game wears on, you can just tell some of these shots are short, they're a little bit tired, but and that's the things that really don't show up on a scoreboard, but have a big impact on the game.
That depth, certainly a huge factor in favor of the Hawks. Logan Hershberger will foul out with 1:56 to play tonight. That free throw no good by Wilden. Another missed free throw. Rebound goes to Garrett Brown. Three-pointer going to be no good by Dylan Schupp, but he'll be fouled on a three-point attempt by Ashton Schrock. Now this will really put it to the test. So 3 free throws. Schrock his first personal foul tonight. Shot free throw up in the air going to be good. He'll break the string. That shot, he's had a nice night tonight with 16 points. That free throw up going to be good as well. 55-39 Hiland, 1:53 to play. Again, last night we knew it looked like Monroe Central was in control of their game against Malvern.
It looks like a matchup of last year's district final with Monroe Central and Hiland again.
No doubt. Both free throws good by a shot, or all 3 I should say. Here's Caleb Yoder across the timeline. Now to Sam Wingard. Over to Ashton Schrock. 1:40 to go. 55-40 Hawks. Caleb Yoder dribbles it. On the right side, CJ Yoder. Hiland spreads the floor. Final minute and a half to play. Schrock to the foul line to the lane, and he will indeed draw the foul. It'll send Ashton Schrock to the foul line now. Schrock will step there.
One thing too, Matt, there's looking like, talk about Dylan Schott in this Caldwell team. He's only a junior. He's going to be back next year. So that young man's going to be heard about next year as well, too.
He certainly will. Averaging 13.5 a game entering this game today. That free throw going to be good by Ashton Schrock. His first point tonight, but Ashton Schrock, I'm talking about how valuable he is coming in and handling the basketball, the point throughout this game with Alex Miller on the bench.
Yeah, he's a facilitator. He's the, first point of the game, that's great. But yeah, he does so many other great things for Hiland for sure.
Second free throw by Schrock is up. That's going to be good as well. 57-40 Hiland. Minute 20 to play. Caldwell with it. Here's Braden Erb. Pass out top to G.R. Curry as the Redskins get some subs in. Here's Kyler Starr. His shot for the foul line going to be good. Starr has 7. Here's the dribble by Schrock. Into the front court now, the Mishler. To the corner to Zeke Boddicker. Back to Caleb Mishler. He'll find Boddicker. At center circle to Ashton Schrock. Under a minute to go. Hiland up 59-40. Schrock double team. He'll find Mishler. As Hiland works down the clock here to put themselves in position to move on to Friday's district title game. Cade Beachy in the ball game now. And he will have it tied up there. They'll stay with Hiland with 37 seconds to play. I'm going to pick it up their 3rd consecutive victory and their 7th win in the last 8 contests.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Caldwell trying to get a few more subs in, so ref did a good job of getting that basketball back from CJ Yoder. Get some kids some opportunity for tournament time action.
Kane Moore, a sophomore, he checks in. And also Logan Miller checking in for the Hawks. 6'1" senior, always a crowd favorite. CJ Yoder will take a seat. And now in for the Hiland. Looks like that's going to be Ephraim Yoder replacing Ashton Schrock.
Yeah, very good floor game for Ashton. We talked about his defense and things that he can just bring to Hiland's potent punch.
Here's Cade Beachy with the basketball for Hiland. Dribbles it on the left wing, back to Mishler. Into the corner, Logan Miller. Miller to the baseline, to the bucket. Reverse layup by Miller, no good. Rebound. Put back by Miller, no good. Rebound finally corralled inside. Number 10 for the Redskins. Caldwell basketball. 12 seconds to go. Here's Braden Erb to the foul line. Poke loose. Deflected and a grab by Cade Beachy. 19 turnovers for Caldwell tonight. That'll do it. Hiland gets the victory by the final score of 57-42. Hiland will go to 22-2 on the year. Again, they've won 3 straight and 7 of their last 8 contests. They'll move on to Friday's district championship game. Will be Friday, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Caldwell ends their season with a record of 19-5, snapping a 3-game winning streak. Again, the final, Hiland 57 and Caldwell 42. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Gerber's Fresh Boneless Skinless Drumsticks, $2.99 a pound. USDA Choice London Broil, $4.98 a pound. We also have USDA Choice T-Bone Steak, $10.78 a pound. Bone-in Sirloin Pork Roast, $1.89 a pound. Oscar Mayer Lunchables, $1.98. 3-pound bag of Cara Red or California Navel Oranges, $2.98. And sweet cotton candy grapes for $3.98 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
New Philadelphia, the top seed Hiland defeats the 4-seed Caldwell 57-42 to move on to Friday's district title game against Monroe Central, who defeated Malvern tonight 63-47. For Hiland, they led 10-8 after 1 and a 31-22 lead at the half. Early in the third quarter, Alex Miller, who was out a lot of the first half with foul trouble, he came back in, had a drive to the basket, but then he came back awkwardly on this ankle and had to go out of the game due to the injury, never return. Hiland would take, despite that, the 41-29 lead through 3 and go on to get the win by the final score 57-42 over Caldwell to move on to Friday's district championship game. For Hiland, they had 2 players in double figures. Caleb Yoder led the way, as Caleb Yoder a new season high tonight, as he had a huge night off the bench. For Caleb, he went 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, 6 for 7 from 2-point range, and also 4 for 7 for the foul line. Caleb Yoder, again, new season high, 19 points in double figures for the 4th time of the season, also the 2nd time in postseason play. Also double figures was Nick Wigden for the 21st time of the year, the 2nd time in postseason action for Nick Wigden tonight. He would finish up going 1 for 5 on 3-point tries, 5 for 5 from 2-point range, and 3 for 3 from the foul line. Nick Wigden had 16. Also, 8 points scored by C.J. Yoder on the evening. 6 points for Caleb Mishler, who buried a pair of 3-pointers this evening as well. Also, 2 points apiece for Logan Hershberger, who fouled out with 1:56 to play, and 2 points for Ashton Schrock. And 2 points also scored by Sam Wingard, and 2 for Alex Miller, running out the Hiland total of 57. For Caldwell, they had 2 players in double figures. Leading the way for them was Dylan Schott. As for Schott, the junior guard went 3 for 8 from downtown, 2 for 4 from 2-point range, and 5 for 5 from the foul line. Dylan Schott had 18 points, and Ethan Kroc on the evening, he would go 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, 3 for 3 from 2-point range, and 4 for 8 from the foul line. Ethan Kroc finished up with 13. 7 points also scored by Kyler Starr and Carter Wildham, who came in averaging 19.5 a game, held to just 4 points on the night, and that rounded out the scoring for Caldwell, their total of 42. Final score, Hiland 57, Caldwell 42. Now with the final team numbers, here's Kuzi.
Matt, thank you very much. From the three-point line, Hiland went 6 of 21 for 29%. Caldwell went 4 of 9 for 44%. From the field goal department, both teams shot the ball extremely well. Hiland went 14 of 21 for 67%. Caldwell went 10 for 15 for 67%. From the free throw line, Hiland went 11 of 14 for 79%, while Caldwell went 10 for 16 for 63%. In the rebound department, Hiland had 17, Caldwell had 15, so the Hawks go +2 on the boards. And in the turnover department, Hiland only committed 8 miscues, did an excellent job taking care of the basketball. Caldwell committed 19 turnovers.
Individual rebounding leaders for Hiland. Caleb Yoder finished up with 5 rebounds. 3 came at the offensive end. 4 boards for Nick Wigton. He had 2 offensive. And for Caldwell, it was 3 guys with 3 rebounds. That was Carter Wielden, Chaz Peffer, and Ethan Kroc, also all with 3 boards on the evening tonight. Hiland gets the win again despite a man down. Alex Miller going down, of course, with the injury, and Hiland able to have that next man up mentality here. And, of course, so many guys that can step in and do the job, and certainly Caleb Yoder, a big night for him off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. And that's one thing that, that as a coach, you always preach to your kids is like you never know who's going to be the next man up, right? And so hopefully Alex's injury, hopefully he's was okay, ready to come back on Friday night, but get some treatment here this week and get that thing ready. But meanwhile, players like like Caleb Yoder, CJ Yoder, Ashton Schrock really stepped up. And the one kid who needs a lot of credit that doesn't show up in the scoring column is Sam Wanger. Defensively, he held Whelan really down to that's his season low. I'm going to assume of 4 points, but Sam was just tremendous defensively all night on him.
So, again, Caleb Yoder, he'll be our threat and ink player of the game with that season high of 19 points to go along with the 5 rebounds. Caleb Yoder, our threat and ink player of the game. And it all sets up, as you talked about, Cody, that rematch of the district finals with Monroe Central on Friday night, and that should be a battle.
Yeah, it's even I remember early January asking Coach Layball and Seeger Bonifant, hey, who we got in the district? Who's coming up down the road? The first words out of their mouth was Monroe Central. And, should be an epic battle. Obviously, seeing that score against Malvern and looking at their scores throughout the season. So they're going to be a very formidable opponent. And I'm sure Coach Layball and his coaching staff have been scouting them all year. So, just now it's kind of where's it going to be played. Everybody's going to be checking that. And but should be a great battle on Friday night for a right to go to the Sweet 16.
Big one on Friday, of course, the Hiland girls. We don't want to forget about them. They coming up on Thursday, their regional semifinal matchup against Green, and obviously a chance they can get a win there and possibly have a rematch themselves on Saturday, but obviously a big one on Thursday for the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, obviously, again, we talk about at this point in the season, it's just take care of the first game before you get to the next game, and I'm sure that's how Coach Brady is addressing this week with his with his group. But yeah, that's a chance to go down to Logan High School again, and a chance to battle in the Sweet 16. And Franklin Furnace Green, a team that traditionally is usually pretty good, and not sure their strength of schedule, but I'm sure Brady will have the Lady Hawks ready to go, and anxious to see how things go on Thursday night.
That'll be a fun one on Thursday. Again, that game got moved from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, so airtime for that will be at 5:30 on Thursday, and also be live streamed as well. We are able to live stream the regional games this year, so stay tuned for that coming up on Thursday night. That'll wrap things up for us here from New Philadelphia. Thanks to Kuzi as well, and also thanks to our live stream partners, Claxon Communications, Natalie Holbrook, producing tonight's live stream coverage, and of course it was also Marcus Clemence working the camera tonight, and we also want to thank Phoenix Price back at the studio. A reminder, I mentioned tomorrow night, Boys Division 5 District Tournament Basketball, Garaway against Bel Air, airtime on the radio, also on YouTube, and Stream 1 is at 6:30, and also coming up on Wednesday, Boys Division 7 District Tournament Basketball, that'll be Central Christian at Bristol, and airtime right around 6:40, I should say, on YouTube and Stream 2. And again, as we mentioned, Thursday we'll have the girls regional action for you coming away, airtime 5:30 with Hiland against Green, and then boys district championship basketball on Friday also coming away on YouTube and also Stream 1 and on the radio on Friday night. Hiland in action against Monroe Central. And wrap things are rough for us for Cusie. I'm Matt Royce. The final score again from boys Division 6 district semifinal basketball from New Philadelphia. It was Hiland 57 and Caldwell 42. So long, everybody.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
February is Career and Technical Education Month, and Buckeye Career Center is celebrating the power of hands-on learning. With over 30 high school programs, including outdoor power, meat cutting, precision machining, and CAD, our students gain real-world skills for in-demand careers. Want to learn more? Save the date for March 20th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. for our spring open house. Meet our instructors, explore our labs, and discover both high school and adult education opportunities during this combined event. Learn more at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.